Hey everyone, this podcast is sponsored by In-House Media. In-House Media is currently offering premier services for all of their clients. From web development to LLCs and trademarks to radio advertisements and even producing fresh new podcasts and more. The difference between In-House Media and the other local web development competitors is with In-House Media, you actually own all the media that's developed for you. Don't get your head caught in the corporate cluster and work with someone local right here in Genesee County, a family-owned business who gives you the opportunity to own all of your trademarks, websites, and more. Visit them online now at inhousemediaofficial.com and use the promo code BurtonBeat to receive 25% off your first service with In-House Media. Hey guys, welcome to the Burton Beat. We're here with our guest today, Levona. I am your host, Jeff Evans. I've got my co-host here, Lord Collin, and we are missing our other co-host, Travis. It's not 12 inches, but it smells like a foot Woolrich.
Unfortunately, he likes his wife more than he likes the podcast.
That's true.
Apparently,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Shame.
Yep. No, today is the Valentine's Day. Podcast.
Perfect.
So got
Get the
these.
memo for that.
I'm not wearing these the whole time. You want them?
Yeah.
All right.
Sir Elton.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's how I feel like a sir now.
On the Burton Beat podcast, we interview musicians or bands, local talent, trying to get them, some spotlight and just open up, see what they're about, and then we listen to their music and we go from there. We've already said our names. Let's go around the table. Introduce you guys. What's your name?
I'm Zach.
Zach?
Yeah.
Right now, what do you play?
I play bass and keys.
Bass and keys.
Yeah.
At the same time?
Only on one song, I think, but mostly no.
We try to make that happen as much as possible.
Right.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron?
And drums.
Aaron and drums. Okay.
I'm Josh. I'm lead vocal and I play guitar and bass some also. Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah,
At the same time.
Yeah, there is that one guy that has the double guitar or whatever. He can.
Oh,
Bass and a guitar.
I don't know if it's a bass
Like
and guitar,
that?
but
That seems
yeah,
weird.
you don't know. And I don't know how he does it, but I've seen it where it's he's played. I don't know what band it is or whatever, but he's got two guitars and it's connected. And he plays it like that. It's
crazy.
crazy. I can't even play one, so that's
That's. I can't imagine.
yeah. But bass and guitar would probably be more. You get knock them out with both. At the same
Sure.
time.
Yeah. That'd be efficient.
I don't know how you
I could
strum or
handle that,
anything.
but yeah.
And what's your name, bud?
I'm Arturo. I play guitar.
Arturo. Thank you so much for coming in. I can't say enough about how much I love your hair. That's awesome.
He's gonna bring it up a lot more. Get ready.
At the end, it's just be like, so tell me
brush.
I got a PDF written down. I can give you and everything. I'm being
Your
so
hair
for-
care? Hell yeah, dude.
My hair routine.
That's awesome.
Just insert the Blades of Glory thing where it's like mane and tail. Like it's like, is that horse shampoo? Don't knock it.
It's got like one of those girls that do the TikTok "Get Ready with Me" just go every day.
Yeah.
He's taking notes.
Yeah, he's got 1 million subscribers just to watch his hair.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be great.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into your band, Levona. What?
That's the name.
Yep. That is the first time I said that too. What? Can you tell us a little bit about the name Levona?
It's the street I live on in
Oh.
Ypsilanti. So we used to rehearse there exclusively and we started there. So then we were looking for a name and they liked it. So
Yeah.
Nice. It could have been a lot worse
Yes.
of road names.
But yeah. Absolutely.
This is MLK the band.
the name is always so stressful. It's,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, we
work
went
out.
through it for a while trying to find a name. And then at one point you're like, how about Levona?
What other names did you guys jump across?
I don't remember.
I think the closest second was Crash the Benefit.
Oh yeah.
That was kinda fun.
We
But
like that
that-
turn of phrase, but
Yeah, it might turn into something later,
Yeah.
like an album title or something. But yeah,
That's a verbal trademark. Nobody else can have it.
yeah. Maybe cut that out.
Right on. Now I'm big into art and graphic design and stuff like that. What can you tell me the story of your logo?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I see I don't know if it's solely like one of the icons on it is solely based off of Star Trek, but that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is sort of similar, right?
There's a good story.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So my sibling is an artist too, and they I went to them. They haven't done much like graphic design. They're more like they have a degree in animation, and so like they've been drawing like their whole life. So I went to them to ask for just art based on like what we were playing and what like the colors we were thinking about for the band and stuff. And so they put together some sheets for us, and that symbol, the circle with the little sort of arrow thing, was like they did some research into like shapeshifters, shapeshifting, and like sort of symbols that represent shapeshifting.
Okay.
Because we have a couple songs that talk about that a little bit, and so that was sort of the inspiration. That like they looked at those symbols and then sort of made their own sort of symbol that resembled or represented that.
Okay.
And put that together as our logo.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So like I guess it could be like skinwalkers and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Different runes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that Wendigos and stuff?
Right. Yeah.
Right on.
Not again. I've been fooled before.
Now, how long have you guys been the band?
We got together in November of 23, and then Art joined a year later.
Yeah.
And
Just
next
under a year
November.
later. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2.5 years.
I was adopted.
That's good. You guys all looked related, so I didn't. Yeah.
Diversity hire.
They are related, but it took him that long to get in the band.
So wait, I don't want to wait.
You play good, but do something different with your hair.
You should have seen before he curled it. It's like was it corn rolls and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be badass. That would be.
I had those at some point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right on.
I did that one time too.
Yeah.
Well, somebody did it to me. I know. I was on whatever. They were teenagers, and I was. Never mind.
This would be really cool. Just to insert
I
the
should
picture, we find it somewhere.
Yeah, I think there is a picture somewhere.
Right on. I'll get on that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's posted.
He knows computers.
Yeah, right. You can hack.
Now, you guys got together in 23. Is it like you guys put out like a Craigslist kind of thing? Like, bands wanted, kind of thing? How'd you guys meet up?
We know each other we're in a theater company together called
Okay.
Neighborhood Theater Group. And Zach was playing in a musical, and you'd been involved, and right?
For a little while.
And then
A couple months.
so we were playing the musical together, and then we did a fundraiser, and you did you sang a song, and I was like, oh my god, that's a front man. So then we were doing an event, and I was like, you ever been in a band?
Oh yeah.
And that's how that started, and then it wasn't long before we realized we needed some muscle, so that's where then we put out an ad for
Oh,
it, and that's how we got Art.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You're the muscle.
I was just trying to jam with people. I found this ad on Facebook. Yeah, and I just responded.
So yeah, Arturo didn't know it was an audition.
Yeah.
I just wanted friends. I thought it was a date.
Hey, he played good enough though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
I mean, you showed up, just want to jam, and
Yeah, I was like,
hell, you were what, 30 minutes or so before.
because he
Yeah. It was like 30 minutes. Maybe.
yeah, they were like
maybe an hour.
rushing me. I was like, what's going on? And then I was like, once Aaron was like, we'll let you know in a few days if you're in or not. I was like, oh fuck, this is an audition. Wait, can I cuss?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
No longer a church. We're good.
After hours.
That's pretty much what happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to find people to jam with.
Right on.
Worked out.
Yeah.
Could you imagine though, like if it was like a situation where I thought it was a date and I show up, there's 3 guys. Well, all right,
Have you been
then.
there before?
Yeah, no. Not again.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 7 times. I don't go on Tinder anymore.
Right on. No, you guys said you did musicals and stuff like that. What kind of because I big into musicals. So what
cool.
musicals did you guys do?
Well, we do original theater.
Oh.
NTG. So I'm a playwright, and so we do original plays and musicals. And the one we met in was a devised Halloween show.
Okay.
So there's like a theme of dreams and nightmares, and then we started devising as a group scenes and songs together.
Okay.
That's how that. But in general, our the shows we do are all original, whether they're straight plays, non-musical plays, or musicals.
Right on.
So, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of the songs from that first
Yeah.
show, the musical you guys did together, that are part of our like set now.
Yeah, I've been arranged
They're
now
just
for the band.
Yeah, they're Levona songs at this point.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's well, Michigan's actually really big for that. I mean, we had Darren Chris went to U of M. He put together musicals like Me and My Dick, and then which is hilarious. You got to check it out. You can only find it on YouTube. It's very funny though. And then the Harry Potter musical.
Okay.
So and then Darren Chris is now a movie star. He was in
The name
Glee.
sounds so familiar. Okay.
I'm trying to think of what other. He he was in Supergirl for once. He made everyone sing and stuff like that. But really talented guy. But
Cool.
He's not from Michigan, but he was in U of M, and that's
Okay.
where all that started.
I like how you didn't bury the lead with the Harry Potter one.
Yeah.
I was amping up to it. You can't just throw the big one out. You gotta throw him out with the big one. Me and my dick. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm more interested in that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny because it's a conversation with the whole thing is just a conversation with him and his dick, and the guy is in a penis costume and he's got his balls up front. He walks with and it's very funny. You gotta check it out.
I thought that was the Harry Potter movie.
Common mistake. That's hilarious.
I was like, I missed a spell or something. I was 5 minutes late. I thought,
No, we don't turn them into frogs here.
Opening show for Vagina Monologue.
Right, yeah. That's no joke, man. I've seen people that had to that know that by heart, the whole thing. Have you heard of the Vagina Monologues?
No.
I've heard about it on Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's all I know.
It's not for everybody.
It's back when I was in high school, they had forensics, which when I got into it, I thought it was going to be like some CSI stuff, but apparently it's just it's essentially just acting, yeah. So,
or speeches or sales or
yeah. So I didn't know what I was getting into. I was thinking, CSI, but they were reading off speeches. But the Vagina Monologue, they'd have big competitions where you have to know the entire monologue and to go and talk in front of these. There's competitions and stuff like that. It's insane, and the Vagina Monologue is huge.
Yeah, it's dense.
So it's very wide and moist. But yeah. We like to have fun. All right.
I was so caught up in that I didn't see it. Is this real?
It is real, yeah. Yeah. It is. No, you're gonna have to. There's rose-colored glasses, but
Yeah. Ask him a music question.
So, do you guys? Yeah, you guys obviously have original songs. Do you guys do covers, or just strictly originals?
We have a few covers, but they've mostly come up because of certain kinds of shows where it makes sense to do more covers than originals. But we have over 30 originals.
Yeah, covers are definitely not our focus.
Yeah, but we like them, and they stretch us in a good way too. So.
What would you say? Like what kind of songs are we talking with? Like My Sharona kind of what are we what kind of cover songs are we doing?
We do Moonage Daydream, the Boys, and then.
Bill Withers, Use Me.
That's a hard song to sing.
For a while. It's fun.
I mean, if you're doing it correctly, that's a hard song to sing.
Yeah, I might not be, but I'm having a good time. So.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it sounds good, that's all that matters. I just holding that note for, and I know, is.
Oh, that's Ain't No Sunshine, right?
Oh,
which we also covered.
Oh, we have done that one as well. Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
You're the music expert.
That's one of them too, though.
No, we've also done that one.
We did a Motown themed show for a private conference, and so we had to learn a whole bunch of Motown songs as well. And so we've got
we did You Can't Hurry Love. We did. That was fun.
Temptations were in there. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't done a lot of those in a while.
Man-Eater, Holland's Man-Eater, like every
Yeah.
show almost.
Nice.
Man-Eater's fun.
Yeah,
we do.
that's a good
We do.
one.
I'm a Believer.
Yeah.
The
Monkees.
Monkees. That one's
Nice.
good too.
We
Not the
retired,
Smash Mouth version.
Yeah.
Same
We
chorus.
retired Pink Pony Club. That was a really
Yeah.
crowd favorite, but
Yeah.
decided, in 2026 we're gonna do some other covers.
Everyone's. I think Guar just did that.
It's great.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
I've heard their cover. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's a good song.
It is. It's a great song.
Which is weird because it got released in 2024 and then didn't hit the charts until 2025.
Oh, interesting. I don't know.
Which was that's what surprised me. Like it came out a year before
Right,
it
yeah.
even hit
Club
anywhere.
hit, probably, yeah.
And then Chapel Roan just
I mean, yes.
went to the top with
Yeah.
Subway and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
vocals on that. Nice. So, sorry, but yeah, no Motown. That's actually my specialty. I Motown. I grew up on Motown. Is my favorite. So you guys already got points for me.
This is also an audition.
Come on, we're gonna rush through this. I'll let you guys know.
Got him again.
Stumbling upon this.
It's the 17th time.
You'll never guess how he met his wife. It's an audition. She said, "Hurry up. The next one will be in 30 minutes." Now, as far as your cover songs, you said you had 30? Or not cover. Your originals, you have 30.
About that.
At
maybe
least.
more.
I think we're almost closer to 40 at this point. Yeah.
Is that all that you guys have recorded, or is that
No.
just what you guys have in the belt?
They're waiting in the
Yeah.
quiver. Or
Performed live, but yeah,
A lot of-
recording-wise,
yeah.
it's- The goal this year is to get a full album
Yes.
recorded.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them haven't even been arranged yet, or maybe we arranged the three of us before Art was there, and they still haven't made their way into the rotation, I guess. But yeah. So we're focused on a track list for an album. We're trying to get done this year. So
You going all 30 on the first album? You're gonna space it out a little bit.
But when you did your first album, it's just got to be the greatest hits.
Yeah,
right. That's
what we're
sort of what we're
trying
doing.
to-
Yeah.
It's hard to self-analyze that, but I think we
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
a pretty good list now.
Got a good list.
That's good. Now, what would you guys say is your most popular?
Right now, it seems like Ambassador Bridge has been the most popular.
So
People request that one, or yeah.
Yeah,
That one's been a hit
If
lately.
they're asking for it.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And I know I've already seen one of your music videos, which I absolutely love. There's no other. You guys
Yeah, thank
sent
you.
me Miss.
It's Madam Uncanny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that song.
Yeah, thank you.
I was raving about it for months. I loved
Awesome.
it so
Nice
much
to hear.
because I was just like, oh, these guys want to be on the podcast. I'll do one of their songs on the in between, and I pull it up. I'm like, no, this is it. This is the one we're playing.
Oh, cool.
So it was really, it's so fun too. Well,
Yeah.
can you tell us a little bit for the people who don't know what that is?
Sure.
Well, that's one of the songs from that particular show.
Oh,
And
The musical, right?
Yeah, it's called Black Hat New Nightmare, and the character that the actor devised was, what was she called? There were all these
Was it?
things that represent nightmares. Hers was uncanny.
That's what- okay.
That's okay. Yeah. So it's like, and I was kind of watching her performance, and I thought, what about something like a scary, like a Nicki Minaj or something. She
That's very
laughs and
scary.
sounds like
Yeah.
like she's crazy. So I thought about maybe a rap-ish kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then and so I was just thinking of all the things that little tropes of the strange,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of just hammering that into the lyric, and but yeah, and then it's started to take shape. We did it with in the show, and then since we've done it since, it's gotten a little bit of a meteor, edge to it every time we play it. I feel
Yeah.
like, but
Yeah, so that was one that Aaron wrote
Yeah.
for the NTG show. and then we picked it up and like changed the perspective, right? Because originally it was the actor singing it was Miss Madeline Candy,
right? Herself.
Like,
and now,
so now
you're observing, right?
Right. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah. So then my friend, my roommate Tyler, is the director of the music video. That was sort of his. He wanted to like recreate like the slasher and
it's so like the '80s thriller slasher movie. I loved it.
Yeah, that was super fun. That was a fun process.
A lot of blood. A lot of blood.
A lot of blood. Yeah, a lot of blood. Ruined a good shirt.
Sacrifice.
So you got to break a couple legs.
Yeah.
You cut a hole in your shed floor, I think, so you could get into it. Right?
Yeah.
Your half body.
Yeah.
Committed to the bit.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And later on, he can like when they become famous and stuff like that, and be like, "This is the shed, guys."
With the hole in the floor.
And then that's when the tours come in.
Just
And
take a picture.
Yeah.
I was in the hole.
Yeah.
40 a shirt, 50 a picture.
That's how you make it. How many music videos do you guys have?
We have 2 now.
2.
Yeah, so we just did Candlelight that came out in December. That was also Tyler Peters directed that one too. And Candlelight was like the first song that we wrote together, sort of.
Yeah. I would say that's probably the first Levona song.
Yeah.
Predates the New Nightmare songs for the band.
Yeah. Yeah. Those will both be on the album whenever that happens. But
The giant album.
Yeah.
There'll be 4 vinyls. Do you do most of the writing of the songs? Is it collaborative, or do you guys switch off?
It's pretty collaborative. Josh and I do about half and half as far as what we've written by ourselves, and then we've got a couple that we've written together, and then Zach has a couple by himself, and then there's some with the 3 of us, and then Ambassador Bridge is the first one with the 4 of us getting the writing credits. So that's
also really sort of the first Levona song, right?
Which one was that?
Ambassador Bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one the favorite one.
Yes.
But all of us do writing at some point, and
So how far out, like obviously besides recording, because that's like probably the biggest bitch of it, like the other aspects of the album though, like you guys already working on like what your concept for like name and art's gonna be for it, or is that like you're like trying to get it recorded before you even think that far?
Will reveal itself, I think, and the Zoetrope theme, I thought that was so in the Candlelight music video. There's, you know what Zoetrope is?
I do not, but I'd like to hear.
It's I wish Tyler was here, but it's essentially the first machine used to make moving pictures.
It's like that one guy that's on the bicycle and it's going around. Okay.
And that's a theme in the Candlelight music video.
Okay.
And I just think it's arresting. The more I see, like the image is very interesting. So, but I don't know, like as far as we haven't really.
Yeah, we haven't really.
We've thrown out names, but they're everything just feels like fantasy at this point still. So.
Like in Tarzan, when Jane was trying to teach him, about moving pictures, they had that, guy.
Yeah. Now I know what it is.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you gotta explain things.
Most of the time. He just likes to use big words to confuse me, man. He knows I don't know him good. Like, what was it the one time? Cacophony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
Great word. I learned about it after we recorded that episode. I never should have got him that word of the day calendar. It's really bit me in the ass.
That's great. Now, we're just let's back away a little bit as a band. Can you guys? I like to just see what you guys individually, what is it about you guys? What about you guys? Like, do you have any hobbies? What got you to this point? Did you just one day? I seen these guys playing, so I never played an instrument till then, and I just picked it up, and I was good. Let's start with you, Zach.
Yeah, I played piano just growing up as a kid. I took piano lessons probably from kindergarten through my senior year of high school, and I learned a lot, but it was almost exclusively solo, learning my classical pieces and things like that.
Right.
I had a piano teacher that was very old, and I was kind of scared of, but she taught me a whole lot, and so but I never had the opportunity to like play with others, right? And so because I thought about band and stuff growing up, and I'm like, well, I'm going to play the keys in like a band, I mean like the school band, and so I never did it. And so I was always liked music and loved going to shows and continued to just kind of play with the keys through adulthood too, and then. Eventually, I was getting my own kids into music lessons, and Aaron teaches drums as well, and his partner teaches voice and piano, and so we had a few of our kids starting with them, and then they found out that I played a bit of piano, and then they kind of asked me if I wanted to be playing in the show.
Don't ever reveal that you play a musical instrument in front of me, because I'll find out.
So they pulled me into the theater group, and that way I don't have any theater background or anything, but just to play music and like the house band kind of for it, and it scratched an itch that I had that I didn't realize how bad I had. I always wanted to play in a band and wanted to play with others, but I didn't really know how to do that.
That's
and so
togetherness.
They were very much. Aaron was great about like kind of. I got pulled into this thing, but it was very much with the understanding of like, hey, I've never played with other people before.
Right.
And so they really brought me along on it, and which is something I'm really grateful for. And now, I can't imagine my life without it. Like
that's great.
It's so great. I love it. Yeah.
Do they have keys in marching band?
Like in the pit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not marching.
I was like, because I was when you said in band and stuff, I was trying to remember like marching band and like them on the field, and I was like, was there a guy out there like
That'd be right. The guitar.
I guess accordion, would also have.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of those, but
really?
I'm okay on them.
Oh.
My grandpa gave them to me.
That's the thing, like almost nobody plays it though. If you're only okay, you're like the second best in Michigan.
We need a polka band.
Stay away from Frank and Debbie's.
I was really hoping you were going to say like, I didn't even know I was auditioning for the drums and for the keys, and next thing I know,
Play piano. All right.
I started playing drums and percussion in school, 5th grade, and I was real active in marching band and concert band and stuff like that. And I grew up in the Muskegon area, and there was, at that time, there were a lot of kids from high schools who had all, from their music programs, that all started punk rock bands.
Yeah.
So it was like a great scene. And so I was always in bands in high school, and then in college, I studied theater, but there was always other people who play instruments. So there's really never been a time in my life when I wasn't playing. But that's, and I've always, I've been in so many bands, and I'm always, when I'm not in one, I'm always looking to be in another one. So I'm always trying to find someone, to work with. But.
All right, so you guys are just a stepping stone right now.
No, I hope this is it. I hope.
This is how
I'm
you
tired
find out.
I have a career of stepping stones. I'm normally the stone.
That's funny. That's actually when I started, when I was in 5th grade, I started playing the drums, and I got really good, but all I had was the snare. And so I did as much on that as I could, and but the music teacher, they wanted me to concentrate on the bells and stuff and the xylophone and stuff like that. And I'm like, this does not interest me. And then also the music teacher was like spending all the time with the wind instruments and stuff, and I'm like, yep, I've decided drums are not the thing. But I did like hitting it. It was nice.
That's always a good the big sell for my students, from like the under 12 students. Just that's what they're there for.
A lot of noise comes out.
It's fun though, like just the
cowbell.
I tried to stick it out to get into percussion when I was in band, but you had to like prove yourself and be in band for 2 years, and then in that 3rd year is when you got to start like messing with the drums and stuff. But I did not like connect with music at the time, so I didn't take the trumpet seriously, and I was like the very last of 2nd chair. Like I was just barely 3rd chair, and I did everything I could to hold on to that because it's all I had. Otherwise, I would have been the only 3rd chair.
I really the drums. Like I got into drums because of a girl, and then also. She left because I got into drums. So I'm like, well, I don't want to do drums no more. She's not going to be in it. So, yeah.
told you, start like, go with bongos.
If only you could have told me.
The reality of dating a musician is very different from the fantasy of dating a musician.
Yeah. I will say she did seem like she enjoyed the drums until I started. So that was good for her.
That hurts though. Huh? Yeah.
All right, Josh, what do you got?
Sure. I mean, yeah, I grew up in church, so I grew up singing all the time. That was sort of how I started. I feel like, and I was like, trying to join the worship teams or the praise bands or whatever. And once I was getting older and singing and stuff, went through college. I started playing guitar when I started college. I started playing guitar and piano because I wanted to be able to accompany myself and and play songs or write songs, and that was about when I started writing too. And so I was still sort of in church for a while. That was kind of my focus for a long time. And then sort of ended up moving back home and sort of focusing more on more personal songs and and playing guitar more and stuff. And then I moved out to Ypsi, Ann Arbor to be closer to friends and eventually wanting to get back into acting. I had been in musicals in high school and stuff too, and I just loved performing and singing and stuff. And I had been really missing it, so I just was looking online for musicals I could audition for, and found Neighborhood Theater Group, and auditioned and got in and did a musical and had a great time. And then a few months later, I was like, "Hey, do you want to be in a band?" And it was all from there. So it's been huge just to get to have that creative outlet and have good reason to write songs and
Right on.
writing songs for the band and writing songs for the theater group, for musicals in the theater group and stuff too. So
that's great.
Yeah, learning to play bass. I wasn't playing bass until I started with the band. So it's been awesome.
And
Talk about picking up an instrument, just starting.
That's great though. Teaching yourself. Did you go off YouTube or did you?
A little bit, YouTube to just learn chord shapes.
Yeah.
And then just looking up songs I wanted to play. I started with Sam Smith, and I was playing Sam Smith on the piano or just whatever.
High notes on that one.
Just whatever songs I wanted to play. I just learned the chord shapes for and learned the patterns.
So are you from Ypsi or is it?
I grew up in Oakland County.
Okay.
I grew up in Lake Orion.
Okay.
And then I actually went to college in Nashville.
Really?
And got a music minor.
I've heard of Nashville.
There's a lot of music down there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Great place to learn music.
A little bit. Yeah. Not much. They try. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, because I talk to a lot of people because I have a church background and that's actually what I guess formed how I sing. What kind of praise team and stuff like that? Did you have just hymnals? Or is it instrumental?
Yeah.
Was it vocal percussion?
It was
kind of
the church
acapella?
tradition I grew up in was a cappella. It was all a cappella. There was no instruments.
Wow.
So singing was it, right?
Yeah.
We had hymnals or we were a little bit more advanced, maybe
Alternative,
projector screen with the lyrics or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we had a praise team that was up on stage, and everybody had a microphone singing the harmonies or singing the music from the hymnal. So
That's great.
Yeah.
That's actually how I started too.
Cool. Yeah, and then I was in a church choir in high school too.
Yeah.
And then kept doing choir through college also. That was a big part of my singing background too was choral stuff. I loved that. I still I miss that stuff sometimes still too. Singing with a big group like that is just a blast.
Yeah. It's and I think a lot of people too is because I think this is just what I think, but
Hang on. Tell us what you think.
Yeah. That when you're starting up in church and learning to those different harmonies and melodies off of a cappella versus being in a learning how to sing with like instruments and stuff like that, you hear the notes better, and I feel like you it's a lot of weight goes more on you to get.
Yeah.
That's just I think you're a better quality singer if you learn that way.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that. Like, especially growing up with like my sibling also sings. We'd sing together. Like, I feel like we were in choir together, and like we learned how to harmonize with each other just by ear. And all of that. I feel like we would not have done without.
Do you have a good relationship with your brother? Did you guys fight a lot?
No,
Mostly sing battle.
No.
Yes.
Song
I guess
battles.
we fought every once in a while, but like I maybe broke their arm one time on accident. But
Shh, don't tell Mom you're fine. You're fine.
Just harmonize with me. It'll get better. The power of music.
harmony.
I could imagine.
We get along pretty well. Yeah.
I could
Just
imagine.
imagine like convincing your mom, like, you know how people can break glass with their voice? I broke a femur. That's not part of the arm.
No.
Dang it.
We tried though.
Dude, there's like, 209 bones? I only remember
Too
3.
many, man.
Is it 200? I don't know. I think it's 206.
This guy doesn't got extra toes.
Oh, okay.
They're just webbed.
Whoa.
I can swim really well though.
No, we can't.
I can't swim. All right, Art, what do you got?
I guess I grew up playing the cello in
Oh.
6th grade. Because it looked like a guitar.
Yeah.
To me. My sister played violin, my older sister.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, I'll do orchestra. Cello looks like the guitar, so I picked it up. I didn't really like it, to be honest. But then in high school, they had a classical guitar.
Yeah.
So that's when I switched to that. And then couldn't put it down after that. Started jamming with some buddies in college. Shout out Domesticated Animals.
Shout out!
Shout out! They've got kids now and stuff, so that's
Domesticated animals.
Semi-domesticated.
We don't judge anyone's lifestyle. Some people choose to have kids, and more power to them.
Yeah, this is all in Texas. I'm from Texas.
Oh,
I
right
moved
on.
up here and then found these guys, and
Same day.
that's it. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Got off the plane and was like, I need to jam.
I was like, I need to play with people. So I was like browsing Facebook groups.
Yeah.
That's when I found his ad. Yeah.
Looking for somebody fun to jam with, no
Yeah.
commitments. Like, no. There's actually a little bit of a commitment.
It was like, oh, we have a gig in 2 weeks. I was like, okay.
It's like my mom always told me, you have to earn our love.
Oh.
So, what made you move from Texas up here?
I got a job up here,
Oh, right on.
Nice.
like out of college.
What? First of all, what'd you go to college for? He went to college.
I did computer engineering.
Okay.
So I got like a software job up here at
He
GM.
knows computers.
Yeah, he knows. He knows Microsoft Paint. I lied about him.
I don't know Microsoft. Paint.
Paint bucket, all you need.
He makes any color.
It's a powerful tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you got the hex number, that's all
Don't
you
let it
got.
fall into the wrong hands.
So what? So when computer engineering, do you like? You put computers together? What
No,
do you,
well,
drones. You
I like to do
work
that,
for
but-
NASA. What do you?
Well, pretty much just program
Okay.
software, like apps, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Facebook. Did you make that?
Don't take
No,
credit
that
for
wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Well, I know how we're funding this album.
Have you made any apps that I would have?
No, that
Flappy
kind of-
Bird is.
No.
Why'd you
No.
take it down?
It felt more like homework to me.
Oh,
To be
okay.
honest, this is hobby.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
just your job.
It's just
That's
a job.
Yeah.
That pays the bills. Right?
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, for it's pretty significant to uproot you from Texas all the way up here. Now, did your family come with you? Or
No, it was just me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes. Well, now I know why you wanted someone to jam with. There ain't nobody around. Did
Yeah.
you know anybody in Michigan?
No, just one person, but then they moved right
Oh.
when I moved.
Did they move to
back.
Texas?
Yeah.
Oh,
No!
Oh,
Yeah. I
no!
was like, oh shit.
She told you to stop calling her.
It was the
Is
drummer.
that the same with the band? She does not have a good track record.
Yeah.
No shit.
No shit. What's the reverse of a shout out?
I don't know, but we got to figure it out.
Takes us back.
Takes his backseats.
Yeah.
Some of these so-called local media companies claim to sell you a website and a digital platform. But did you know that when your agreement ends, they own your website and your digital platform? Not with In-House Media. We build and design websites, logos, and radio and TV ads, trademarks, and more. And when we're done, you own all of it. We also provide web hosting, tech support, SEO services, and so much more. When we're done, the site is yours. The trademarks are yours. Don't get your head caught in a corporate cluster. Work with somebody locally right here in Genesee County. Online at inhousemediaofficial.com. In-House Media. We're in the business of building business.
So you guys all live in Yipsy now, or they roughly?
We do.
Yes.
I live in Royal Oak.
I like Royal Oak.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool town. Do you live right in town or like on the outskirts?
Like I live, I'll give you my address. You want?
No.
I live right above Hopkins. Address, work schedule, list of phobias if you got it.
I live like off Woodward, pretty much.
Right on.
So yeah,
Yeah.
kind of in the middle of it.
I always liked Royal Oak. I used to work in Royal Oak. It was a pretty nice town. Really nice. There's a nice burger place, like Brothers Burgers or something like that.
Little Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
sliders.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
those.
that's pretty good.
So good. You gotta try it out if you gotta go. That's where Arts Beats and Eats was at, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
little area.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that was sweet.
Speaking of, what accomplishment? Because you guys said that you guys were in Arts Beats and Eats. What other?
Yeah.
You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. I mean, yeah. Arturo kind of hooked us up with that gig. Like,
I mean,
Thank
I
you,
just
Arturo.
filled out a form.
yeah. I don't like. It's
They
just.
got back to us.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That was a sweet
That's
gig.
pretty cool.
It was the second thing he did after getting in Michigan. They were like, hey, we got a gig in 2 weeks. And he's like, good, we have a gig in 2 months.
It was a pretty big plan for us, I think. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
certainly was the biggest stage I think we've played,
Yeah.
and it's the most number of people that are hearing us.
Yeah,
you know,
the
it
most-
was,
yes.
there was probably easily 1,000 people just looking down the
Yeah,
street.
yeah.
You know, as just people everywhere. It was really
Yeah, it was
awesome.
cool.
We got our own cart driver.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Cart drive, like
Yeah.
someone paid to drive you around.
Yeah.
Came and got our
Like,
stuff and
yeah.
brought us with them. And, yeah,
It was awesome.
That's cool.
My designated drivers? That's dope.
I know.
Sweet. It was sweet. Yeah, it was
Man, just so I can have a driver. Now, did they? Is that the one that's the award ceremony? Like Arts Beats and Eats, where they give out awards for, or is that?
That sounds like they might, because it's like.
Not that I saw.
I don't think it's not competitive. I mean,
Oh,
they're not,
okay.
they're not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
ranking
Oh,
anybody
okay.
or anything
All
like
right.
that.
I must be thinking of
There's-
something else. So
You're just too judgmental.
I
Man.
am.
Go to any festival or any type of thing, where, like the fair, and he's like 8 out of 10, 6 out of 10.
There's
Can't help
another
it.
He was mouthing the words.
lip syncing.
Yep. No Milli Vanilli here.
We saw a Million Vanilli. I told you to expect it.
I just didn't think they'd do it live. But no. For that, like what? Like how many bands were playing at? Were they like different locations? I've never
I mean,
been to Art Beats and Eats. so
Yeah, it was huge. They had like 10 stages or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
the tons of stages that were all playing, music all at the same time, and one after another. Each 70-minute sets. Like
Yeah, we went
It was-
on right after the previous act. So
Yeah.
it was like, it's really clipped along.
yeah.
Okay.
It was
a lot
it
of
was
acts on
cool.
the stage.
Well, on the slot after us was Vanilla Ice, I think.
On a different stage. But
The Vanilla Ice.
Yes,
We
yeah.
opened for another.
Yeah, we
Wow.
opened for Vanilla Ice. Yeah, for real. The main stage had a lot of big acts.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Highly
Highly
suspect
Suspect
played the day
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
This is a big league here.
We were on the Bud Light alternative stage, with
Bud Light.
but
Fuck it, I'll take the sponsorship.
it was a good game.
What other? Have you guys done any other events? Or
I mean, yeah, that's definitely the
Super
biggest
Bowl? You
one.
heard of it?
Yes.
Yeah, the White House? Played there.
Yep.
One of our earlier
Yeah,
ones
it's
was the Party at the Ponds like
Oh,
skateboard
yeah,
festival.
that was cool.
Which was pretty neat. Out
That
in
sounds
Huron.
It was neat.
Yeah, like a former pro
It's like-
skateboarder throws a big party in his
Yeah.
yard every year, and he's got a
Big
full-on
half
half
pipe
pipe
and-
built on his property, and so there's dudes just not just dudes, dudes and women all just out patting half pipe while you're playing, and
That's
crazy.
It was pretty cool.
Did you see
That was
Tony
fun.
Hawk?
No.
He's the only
I'll-
skateboarder I know.
Yeah, I had heard that he sometimes makes appearances at that party. There was like a chance that he might be. He was not, but
You guys got it in there? Because, like, I'm telling you, we got 30 cowbells. We can be a part of the band. If you're playing again, like, I promise you. And you can tell us when to hit them, even. Like, I'll do it right in time.
We have a lot of songs that feature cowbell. We have
That's true.
He's drumming it
Do
all
you
of
have
a
a
sudden.
West Nile cowbell?
No,
You'll be hearing the cowbell later, I'm sure.
I heard it when you guys were setting up.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
It's
yes.
part of the sound.
That's great.
Yeah. We also played Freak Fest in Ypsilanti. That was your first gig
Oh, yeah.
with us, was Freak Fest.
It's our Halloween
That was cool.
festival.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a nice little, like, I think we played it like right at noon or something. Nice little afternoon slot. There were like, I don't know, 3 or 4 people out on the lawn watching us, but
Was it still the same day as the Holy Bones?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Then we had to hoof it over to the other spot in Ipsy to play another one.
Yeah.
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 Holy bones.
Holy
Yeah.
Bones,
I
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, Ypsilanti has a
Church
lot of
that's been converted into a music venue, and so
We're
yeah,
used to
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You took our idea.
I know.
I don't care if they did it first.
I'm sure it's never been done.
Now we are the unholy bones. It's no longer a church.
Unsanctified.
Yeah.
Bones.
We've played at some events for like the theater group too, for neighborhood theater group.
Yeah,
We've
like
played like a
fundraisers.
fundraiser or the holiday parties or
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Fun.
Those are
Ziggy's
fun.
at Ziggy's, play there a lot.
Yeah, we played Ziggy's a lot. And played a Blind Pig a few times.
Yep.
That was really cool. We had our release party for Miss Madam Uncanny, our first single music video we had at the Blind Pig.
Nice.
And that was awesome. Like we had such a great turnout. It was a really, really great night.
It's pretty surreal being someone who's gone to that venue so many times for shows.
And
just
to be
always
on
standing right-
stage.
yeah, and you can slap the lead singer in the face. You're so close.
Right.
There's no like area for press or anything like that.
Right,
You
yeah.
know. And yeah, then to then be on stage and then realize there's a green room that I didn't even know there was a second floor. I'm like, oh,
There's a second floor?
right?
Oh, wait, no, there is at the stairs on the left.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Right at the front of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how I didn't see. There's signs all over it saying band only and stuff. Yeah, I never noticed it before, but yeah,
What was it for you?
yeah, it was really really
Yeah.
good experience.
Oh, that makes it, yeah, that, I had to take the elevator, because that's when I had my cane.
Yeah.
That makes sense now. I wasn't just the only one that got to go up there. There's the bathroom up there.
Yeah. I didn't know there was an elevator up there though.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I
Oh,
hope so.
maybe
What did
that's
I
the
get
door.
in? I don't know.
There's like a couch in front of the door. Maybe
You gotta
that's where it's
you gotta be in a band to see the stairs. You gotta be in the press to see the elevator.
Yeah. Okay. Not there yet.
But no, I love that venue. I think
Yeah, it's
I've
a
yet
great
to be
spot.
there. I
it's.
haven't gone yet.
It's
I
a
think
great spot.
I think the only ones outside of that I really like. I like. Where's that one that Sunday Bloody Sunday was at?
Oh, the Diesel.
The Diesel.
Yeah,
do
I like
that.
the Diesel.
They got 2 different stages. That's pretty cool.
And like a whole arcade and bowling alley.
Oh, cool.
I will
With-
say
along
though,
with- that's separate though. Like it's not gonna fuck
Oh.
up. Yeah. They got those
Line that up
Japanese
with
room
the-
separators. That cuts out a lot of noise.
You're like acoustic set, and you strip down, and you just hear this.
good job, Wallace.
Yeah, they actually got like the dual stages. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool though.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they
like
just like
different rooms.
kept the festival rolling the whole time.
Yeah, so like one was setting up,
Yeah.
and then the other one. So it's
Yeah,
like
that's awesome.
And then like a third room where like everybody got to set up their merch. Like it's
Nice.
a decent size.
Yeah, sweet.
I will say though, when we pulled up, like, cause, all right, so we went to go see our buddy's band Approaching Autumn, and I just typed in the address and I go there and I show up at this bowling alley, and then he looks at me, he's like, "Did you get the right place?" I'm like, "Shut up, shut the fuck up!" I'm just going through. I'm like, "Did I click on the right one?" But it's a different.
He's way downplaying it. He was like yelling. He was yelling at me, but like not only did he pull up the directions? He was driving. Like, I was in the passenger seat. And I was just like, oh, do you think this is it? He's like, shut up. I gotta think for a second.
I was worried I fucked up big time.
Are we in the right city?
I was worried though, because it's from the
They
front,
really
you
only
wouldn't-
advertise the bowling.
Yeah, like you don't notice that they play music in there. But it is really nice.
That was one of our,
played our-
yeah,
One of our first
second
gigs.
show.
Was that our first? Yeah, our second show,
Second show.
was at Zebra Lounge in Port Huron.
Oh.
There's a bowling alley and a bar.
Bar and restaurant.
They said you're gonna play 3 hours.
Yeah.
And we did not have an hour's worth of material, so I wrote. Like I took like a couple days and I just fucking wrote songs.
I wrote like 10, 12 songs.
Yeah, in like a couple days, and then
This one's just instrumental. Just go with it, guys.
it really worked out for us. We got some really dandies out of that, but like that was pressure makes diamonds.
That was a good. I mean, yeah, our second gig we got paid for like
Right.
$100.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It's always good to get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we would have done it for free.
Sure, I mean,
it's such an early show.
Yeah.
Josh with the acoustic guitar, you know,
Yeah.
just like, we can't wait one more song.
Yeah.
They all just sound like Country Road now.
No, I changed the words. It's like Midwestern home.
Although
They need love too.
that did make one of our other sort of popular songs too, though, Marshmallow Mondays.
Yep.
It was like we played it for the first time that night. One of my friends was there and was like, "Can you guys play that one again?" Like,
Yeah.
that was we're like, "Okay, yeah." Like,
We need it for the 3 hours anyway.
Thank you for asking.
yeah. That's a fun one too.
Not only can you hear it, not only are we gonna play it again, we're playing it 3 times.
So you can get stuck in your head, so you can sing with us on the third
Yeah,
time. I think was it Gruel Hall? Have you guys been to there?
Graywall.
Graywall.
Greywall Hall.
Graywall. It's in Lansing.
I believe so. Another one I haven't been to.
Yeah, it's that one. That one's really cool because you've got the main stage and everything like that, but they have an upper deck that you have like two stairs on each, one set of stairs on each side, and then like the whole area is like the upper deck. You can watch right there, and then pee on whoever's down there.
Is it like the Crawfoot? Or is that, what's it called, the Crawfoot?
Crawfoot?
Pontiac,
Yeah.
Pontiac's like that. I feel like the Crowfoot, yeah, they've got like another level like that, I think.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
kind of deal.
I wanted to go to that. There was
Crowfoot's cool.
Yeah.
somebody
Been once.
I also went once. It was not the best. It was a great concert, but it was also not a great one. I got.
Someone peed on me from Love.
I wish.
Better.
That would have been so like. I'm all good with crowd surfers, right? I'm all for it. I love when people enjoy doing that. That's great.
He was too big.
There was a chick that was crowd surfing, and it was totally fine. And then she was going like head first, like Christ-like, towards the stage. And she was also dancing though, and she danced, and she like kicked her foot. I wear glasses. Boom, glasses off, like right into the mosh pit. Not even worried. I'm disoriented. The people in front of me like dropped her. So then she falls, right? And she was so attractive, and it was so bad. She fell with her like knees like right on my shoulders, and I was like, oh, this is a dream. The smell hit me, and it was just body odor, and it was like the worst thing ever. I wanted to take a shower, not in that, but like a hazmat one.
She lives in Texas now.
It was so bad. Like you could tell, like she had a great time.
Yeah.
She exerted so much energy, and you know what? Maybe her deodorant wasn't the strongest, but it scarred me for life.
One day I'd like to crowd surf.
Same thing would happen. He would wear a shorter skirt.
Yeah. Touch me.
They're touching me everywhere.
Oh.
So I'm a little traumatized by the Crowfoot, but it was a great venue, and the shows were solid, everything, but the crowd surfers were great.
Which that's no blame on the band. So.
No, I blamed them.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I paid $20 to get in. It was their fault.
Damn, 3 doors down.
It's not funny.
Yeah. Too soon?
Way too soon.
Too soon. Okay.
If Travis was here, he'd strike you.
Sorry, Jeff.
You guys don't know Travis unless you've seen the show. He's our co-host. What was his nickname?
Oh, it's 12 inches. It's not 12 inches, but it smells like a foot.
Okay, that's why you said that at the beginning.
Yeah. There's normally somebody. He's usually like right there-ish.
Yeah.
He does not have as nice of hair as you.
He does not.
But he does usually go live on his phone, and we love him for that.
Yes.
But bit of a loose cannon, you know. Like he's the wild card of the group.
He is.
Don't bring up dragons around him. It makes him angry. He wouldn't have let Jeff slide there.
Are there any places that you would like to play at?
We haven't made it really into Detroit yet. Like we're close by, and yeah, I want to play at Detroit.
I know Hamtramck has like umpteen spots, like,
Oh, yeah.
all right in a row.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't. Yeah, just haven't gotten there yet. I've been thinking of like sort of collecting contact info to try to get places in Detroit. Like, I want to play Lager House or El Club eventually, or
That would,
places like that would be awesome.
I mean, it would be a dream to start opening for some, bigger acts, start playing some of the major venues, like Fillmore and just be able to
St.
get an
Andrews
opener gig in there, St. Andrews, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But
as long as you don't
we're not
fall
there
into.
yet, but-
I mean, some people are okay with it, but I'm not a fan of the pay to play. So as long, I know there's a lot of that going on in the Detroit area.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been there yet. I pay enough already for all this gear.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
It's already expensive.
We have
so-
very
Yeah.
firm stances against that because it doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah.
Selling tickets is one thing,
Right,
but
sure.
like having like a minimum or a quota just to be able to put your music out there, none of it adds up.
Well,
Like,
no, because was that one guy? He makes you pay for the tickets.
Paul Cobbledick.
Yeah, yeah.
Goes by Paul Cobb, but I have it on good authority that his name is Paul Cobbledick.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you have to pay for the tickets, and then you sell the tickets. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or like the promoter model kind of or something?
Yeah, and it's all to open for his band, right?
Yeah.
It's all
Most of the time.
Most of the
Oh.
time.
yeah.
So yeah, it's very shady, but that's the only time we like name and shame on here. We don't usually like bring
No.
people up, but like that's something we're like, hey man, if you happen to hear about it, just skip it
Get away.
entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no good.
I want to take a second to give a big thank you to our sponsor, New Paths, a local recovery and support organization in the heart of Michigan. New Paths is dedicated to providing individuals with compassionate treatment and resources for rebuilding their lives. New Paths has been helping people find healthier futures with outpatient support, residential care, and recovery housing for over 40 years. Check out their Facebook at facebook.com/New Paths Inc. to stay connected and learn how they are making a difference in the community. Visit their Facebook today. New Paths, changing lives and opening doors to new possibilities for over 40 years.
I was gonna say this at the beginning, and I totally missed my mind. What kind of music would you say that your music is?
We normally say pop rock. It's not the biggest blanket, but it ends the conversation. People figure it out
Right.
really quickly, It's always like the hardest thing, because we got some songs that lean, we got a lot of R&B in there, a little psychedelic and, stuff like that. But like, it's pretty baseline rock and roll with a really heavy emphasis on melody.
Yeah.
So I used to say pop rock
Okay.
or power pop. But
Power pop.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Power pop.
Power
it's
pop.
like it's still melody driven, but there's a little edge,
Yeah.
like rock music.
That's the edge.
That's why we brought you in. You're the edge.
It would have been great if you said that and he just like flips open a butterfly knife.
But it's actually a comb.
It's just for the stash though.
Oh. That would be sick though. Merchandising.
Merch.
Right?
Yeah.
Speaking of, you guys have merchandise?
We do. We have a
shirt.
T-shirt. We have a
Brought it
T-shirt.
along.
We have
Oh,
pins. Yeah, we brought it with us. Yeah. We have pins. We have posters.
We have
Stickers. Stickers. That's it.
Does your brother do the artwork and stuff?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. Elena did the poster design, did the logo design. The shirt is just like the logo on
Okay.
the black shirt. The full, not just the little symbol.
Yeah.
The full Levona with the symbol in it. Yeah.
Right on.
And then I think you sort of ordered most of the merch, but we just like
Yeah.
We have there's a print shop in Ypsilanti that we got the shirts from.
Okay.
Kids,
VG
right?
Kids, yeah. Shout out VG Kids.
Shout out!
Soon to be though, Levona branded switchblade combs.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe hot sauce, right?
Oh
Hot sauce,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, we're
Sloth
sauce.
sauce.
Sloth sauce. Yeah, we have a friend that makes hot sauce.
Okay.
That we're
Is it
Hot sauce for eating or hot sauce for like people who like to brag about eating spicy stuff?
I guess both. I mean,
That's my demographic.
he's made some good hot sauce in the past from what I've tried. And
That's
I the last I heard he was like working on.
a Levona one?
He had a bunch of lemons. He was working on turning into a hot sauce. I don't know his
Lemon
process.
hot sauce?
Like
I mean,
lemons?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, a bunch
there's a
of lemons
cocktail
in a
for
jar.
us too.
Yep.
We have a cocktail. I don't remember what's all in it. It's pink though. That's our signature color.
Yeah.
It's tasty.
It's like gin and
So where do we have to go to get the cocktail?
One of our shows.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is it just like something you have pre-mixed in a jug? Because I'm fine with that. I just need to
You
know.
get 2 sips out of this thermos. $5.
Oh, that's my soup. That's my soup. Minestrone.
That's the hot sauce. I like lemon hot sauce. Like the 2 things I hate the most. Put into
Oh
one.
no, that's like 2 of the things I love the most. I could brush my teeth with it. But
No
That'd be
teeth
good for the
left.
enamel.
nothing is. I swear, they're like, if you breathe wrong, it's gonna mess your teeth up.
And give you cancer. That's cool. So I guess that would be like your friend like made hot sauce and then like it's just we can incorporate.
yeah, pretty much. I think he was making hot sauce for a while and kind of took a break for a bit. And you mentioned he wanted to make more again, or like we were like that would be a great merch. So like Levona hot sauce.
I think that like if you decide to do that, tie it into like a song, so that way it would go with it.
Oh yeah.
What do you sloth song?
Oh yeah, a little
Sloth song?
sloth sauce jingle, like a
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying sloth.
sloth.
Oh, okay, I thought
No,
you were saying slaw, like coleslaw.
No, no, no,
All right,
no.
some coleslaw sauce. All right.
You can put the sauce on anything.
The sloth,
Once you buy it,
It's all yours.
the sloth is like Arturo's spirit animal. I mean, it's also the crocodile, but
The crocodile?
alligator.
Oh yeah.
But the
And for
sloth-
those who don't know, the mix of alligator and sloth. He's very slow, but once he gets you, you're done.
it's a slow roll.
Yeah.
He had a little like sloth that was attached.
It was on my ab, but
Yeah.
he's lost now.
Oh,
He's gone.
he fell from the tree.
Yeah,
we
probably.
could write a song about that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Sloth.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Sloth. Sloth.
It'll be a hit in Australia.
Yeah. Is that where they are?
South America, I think.
Oh, okay.
Costa Rica.
Oh no, I was
The
thinking
koala
koala
bear?
bear.
Yeah. Same thing.
They're like cousins.
Probably.
3-toe or 2-toe?
3-toed.
Okay. Those are the coolest. I think those are the ones who are less angry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the 2-toe, they're very aggressive. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the 3-toed sloth, I think they accept at least one hug and then they mess you up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2-toe, they don't give you a chance to hug them. They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to
Third
sue.
toe.
No.
Hugging all the sloths.
Jeff, go hug the sloths. I'm gonna try to steal a penguin. One of us is gonna make our dream happen today.
Is there a story behind the alligator? Or?
Well, that's just the David Bowie.
The Moon Age
lyric.
Daydream.
Oh, okay.
I'm an alligator.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you're just like wearing the lacrosse
No.
or what is it?
Lacoste.
Yeah, Lacoste.
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
I don't know.
We did a bit at was it our last show?
Where was it?
Yeah, it was Blind Pig.
What was Blind Pig?
Yeah, our last show at the
Yeah.
Blind Pig. We just like went around saying like a spirit animal, and then we got to Arturo and he went, "Bam, I'm an alligator." Bam, you know. Bam,
Legit. That's the story.
That's the story. It was pretty fun.
Do you guys all have spirit animals?
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you like to say what they are?
No.
No?
I'm the fox.
The fox?
Yeah.
Like silver or?
Easy. Because I'm like clever and sly.
Oh, okay.
Giant squid, dark and solitary.
Yeah.
That was ominous.
That was very ominous. And I'll ink on you.
I just picked Tiger because I like him.
Right now. And the hair.
That was almost as ominous.
Hey, thanks.
Striped it. My underwear are striped. I also like, was it Frosted Flakes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
What's his name? They are Tony.
Tony Tiger.
Oh man, I short circuited. I was like, I was like, why are you talking about cereal?
I'm glad you said yeah.
We'll feed you later. What would your spirit animal be?
Hippo.
I don't know.
That's a good one.
But hippos are dangerous. I feel like you're more like a capybara.
Have you ever seen me go to the bathroom?
The smell, yeah. But
That toilet, there ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah.
There's no coming back. Also, I like fruit.
I think capybaras like fruit.
Yeah, but like
That's you, dude.
No,
You're
no.
like a hamster but big. And
No.
Oh my god.
What are you?
I'm
Don't say something like some bullshit like dragon or anything.
obviously an alpha wolf.
Wait,
No,
what?
no, I'd go with naked mole rat, honestly, just because of the one for Rufus from Kim Possible. He seems pretty cool,
Yeah,
and I like
yeah.
tacos and nachos, and the combination of the two.
Nachos.
The nacho.
Nice.
Capybara.
That's great.
I think
That's rude.
nobody disagreed.
We just met you.
He agreed immediately when you said tiger. He was like, I see that. I
I
see that.
That's very kind.
And
I see his hair. His hair is very tigerish.
take your hair off, capybara.
Take my hair off, my hat.
Capybara.
We like that fun. Now, for those who don't know you guys or haven't heard any of your music, what would you? We'll just go around, and because I like to make y'all talk individually.
Yeah.
Is what song would you introduce? Like, if someone who wanted to hear your music and capsulize who you guys are, what song do you think would turn them on to it?
Oh my God, I thought you were going to ask me who we sound like. Or
Oh.
awful, man. Like, don't start here. That's a good question. I think I would probably choose like Lost in Rental Space. I think it's got a lot of energy. It is one of those that you playing it so hard by the end that you feel like your arms are gonna fall off, and you're just like push, and Josh is going nuts and running out in the crowd and dancing with people and everything and rushing back to the stage to get back to finish it up, and that one, yeah, and I think it certainly. I mean, I'm a keys player before a bass player by far. I play a lot of bass, but. That's my stronger instrument, I would say, is the keys, and that one's definitely one where I'm really banging away on, and it feels good. It feels like rock and roll on a keyboard.
You said Lost in Rental Space?
Lost in Rental Space.
Does that have to do with Blockbuster, or is that?
I would let Aaron share that because I wrote it.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Just because I'm going to talk about it, but it is how the impetus of it is really important. So it's about how artists have such a hard time finding a place to work. The theater company was in between spaces right now, and it's a really frustrating time. And that song's essentially about just not being able to do your work and how that feels, and trying to fight against the culture of mediocrity. But yeah, I think that's a good example of it, tonally and musically and everything. I think that's a good manifesto piece for us.
Like philosophically too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So do you agree with that, or do
I
you
do,
want to
yeah.
pick another song?
I agree with that, but
Okay.
I think that something I've noticed that people start really digging into the set right around when we play Miss Madam and Candy. That's when people start to lock in with us. But yeah, I'm for the most part, I think Rental Space is like our best flagship song, I guess.
Nice. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I was thinking like Miss Madam Uncanny or Innocent. I feel like are a couple of our like first pieces that have really sort of, especially come alive like after art got added in, and like they really hit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The muscle.
I also
Start practicing. You can do it with a Zippo too.
Yeah. Just don't burn your mustache.
I'll just do one of these.
Oh, there you go.
This is shady.
I brought these for nothing. So innocent.
Yeah, I also just thought of What I Know, which I really,
Yeah.
I feel like is sort of an anthem.
Oh, it's
for
another
us too.
song.
It's another song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
like-
Another song called What I Know.
Oh, okay.
I just thought of What I Know. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what I know, we really connect with the audience. We're all
Yeah,
into it.
yeah. We usually close out a set with What I Know, and we're like, I try to get the crowd involved and singing with us and stuff, and
Right on.
like dancing along and stuff. That one's a really fun one. Yeah.
Okay. What you got, Art? You had time to think.
I think it's Madame Uncanny for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that has like a little bit of all the songs combined. You know. And I don't know. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
And
kind
it's
of like
like-
the tip of the iceberg of Levona for me. To be honest.
Cool.
Also, killer music video.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Right on.
He lied about it.
No, so that's what I was.
What you were gonna say.
I was gonna
What you were gonna say.
Man,
I don't know what he was gonna
I
say.
forgot to take my medicine. I don't know. No, that's because I honestly, well, I mean, I have to. I listen to a couple of your songs, but I mean, the Miss Madam Uncanny, definitely. That's how I was introduced into you guys. So I absolutely love it.
Thank you.
Appreciate that,
It's
yeah.
really nice to hear.
You guys, so your fans, do they have a special name? Do they have like?
We were calling them citizens, but it didn't stick.
Oh yeah, we did kind of start that. I forgot about that.
But it didn't stick. So
So there's another one that was Levonitos.
Levonitos?
Levonitos.
Oh, that's right.
Aaron.
I don't remember that.
Aaron brought it up.
Levonitos.
was that? I don't remember.
No, other Aaron.
I
yeah.
said or
Wade?
oh Wade.
Yeah, Wade.
Oh,
Wade.
Yeah,
Okay.
Levonitos.
Do you feel Levonita?
I feel loyal.
Because you look Levonita.
Levonites.
Levonites is not bad too.
That's
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
That sounds
we haven't landed on it. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
If you guys ever do a mariachi song, Levonitas is.
We're working on a cumbia.
Yeah,
song,
we've been
so,
trying
yeah.
to experiment with cumbia beats. And,
Cumbia?
yeah.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
well
but
versed in that.
for the people who are
everybody
watching,
We're gonna love cumbia. It's got a lot of cowbell. Yeah.
is it for those who are watching
The beat's kind of like that.
Oh,
What song are we talking about?
It's a
Oh,
genre.
no, we were just similar.
Oh, okay.
I was
okay,
playing
that's
and
the
then
song.
Art goes, don't stop playing.
weren't you at practice?
I think I missed that one. I don't.
We're playing that first.
No, it was really just like I just started playing and then Art just manifested out. It said, don't stop playing that, and then we jammed on it a little bit, and then we moved on to.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
It was like 10 seconds. But.
It's coming out next weekend, so.
Yeah.
Band camp?
Yeah.
Yes, that's our retreat. We all go to Zach's. Zach has this excellent rehearsal space that we call the Shadow Ranch because Zach's wife is a Nancy Drew fan. One of the Nancy Drew novels is called The Shadow Ranch, so we started calling it that. And then we go there for like a weekend and we just play music.
I
You
know
know,
all about
Eat
Nancy.
together, play together, just, hang the whole weekend.
Live
And,
there for
yeah.
that weekend.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's next week for us.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
some more recording and.
She have all the PC games?
Oh, you mean the Nancy Drew game?
Yeah.
No, I do not
Oh.
think so. That's I would say that would probably be not up her alley,
Oh,
but
okay.
the number of books is pretty unreal.
Yeah,
There's
collections.
just
It's
bookshelves,
floor
floor
to
to
ceiling.
ceiling.
Yeah.
It's a neat. It's
all these
cool
edition,
environment.
or old
Yeah.
The
editions.
yellow covers and stuff.
Those ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that are just you can't hardly tell what they are. They're so old,
Right.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
The real mystery is who actually wrote them.
Well, my ex-wife, she had all of anytime the video game came out, she had the Nancy Drew games. She had all of the books, even the Hardy Boys and stuff like that.
Bombsy Twins.
Yeah, so I know all about the Shadow Realm. But yeah, no, that sounds great though.
It's the Shadow Ranch. Now I understand why it didn't work out.
Yeah. She talks too much. You shut off after a while, Just nod your head and smile.
I couldn't hear over my drums.
She left. I don't know.
Didn't even hear her go.
She's in Texas now. So.
I heard a bunch of slamming. I guess it was doors. I was like, I don't even have the double pedal.
So you is this you do it like once a year, the Shadow Ranch
Oh, our band camp.
band camp? Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that.
We've done it once before, and so
Yeah.
this is the second
We
time.
did this
Yeah,
that was
last
last year. Yeah.
And, you, and it's in February.
It is this time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
I mean,
March.
I think we would do it more often. So
Yeah.
it's also scheduling.
Is
And,
it more indoors?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
it's all at my
Oh, yeah, yeah.
house.
It's
It's
like-
like, yeah. They each choose a kids, like, I had 4 kids. They each
Oh.
choose a room and they stay in and then,
Oh, okay.
and so yeah, we're staying at my house.
Okay, because the picture in my mind, like it's
It's just a big fence and
really dark out.
Crazy.
Maybe not what you usually think of when you think of band camp. That's like
Yeah.
your high school band that
Here's
goes
your
to summer
cabin.
camp or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But no, it's just
So if you watch our recent entry into the NPR Tiny Desk contest for 2026, it was filmed down there in the Shadow Ranch.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us about that? The Tiny Desk. Why you Tiny Desk? Make sure I say that correctly. While we're on topic.
I mean, it's
Yes.
Tiny Desk, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It would be a dream to be able to perform there and be a part of that. And so, yeah, they do an annual contest. NPR does across the country, and they get 7,000 entries.
yeah.
or
This
so.
year they had over 6,000. I was surprised they had less this year than last year, but they had over 6,000 entries this year.
They're getting scared. They weren't there.
Yeah.
Or they were coming, so people started. Yeah, I get it.
But
But yeah, we put in our entry like last weekend was when the contest closed, and we just barely eked in there, and hope for the best, I guess. But
you guys have a
it's
link,
like,
so people can vote.
it's not the Tiny Desk isn't vote based,
Mm.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
it's just like
Oh,
NPR decides it.
Okay.
the man.
But yeah. But it's cool. I mean, like they have sort of like an email newsletter for all their
Okay.
contestants, and I don't know, they'll like sort of shout out different contest entries or different videos
Okay.
that they're watching or liking or whatever. So we did Lost in Rental Space for the Tiny Desk contest last year.
Okay.
And that video still has more views than anything else we've posted since then. So it's a cool contest. It's like a nice way to reach some more new people
And when
you know,
is the
hopefully get to-
when is the determination?
It's like I think it's in like May or something.
Okay.
a few months at least.
April or May, something like that.
7,000 or 6,000 entrants. You
I know it takes them a while to
More
get
than
there,
one
you
a
know.
day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but then like the winner of the contest, they like take on a tour,
Right.
and like they give you a mentor and a bunch of other bonuses, and then of course you play a Tiny Desk concert. And
That's
So
cool.
yeah, it's a big contest, but
That's awesome. I really hope you guys get that.
I appreciate that a lot.
And what
You
was
know,
your guys' submission this year?
Ambassador Bridge?
Okay,
Yeah.
Ambassador Bridge.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, check that out on our YouTube at Levona Band. Shout out. Yeah.
Now, for those who really want to support Levona and just everything you guys go, just everything Levona, what would you say is the biggest thing that viewers can do to support you guys, to cheer you guys on? What is it what you'd like them to do? Is it buy merch? Is it
Honestly, just go to the shows.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Tell your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, like
you want to see at
most,
shows.
we post on Instagram pretty often, like, keeping up with what we're doing. So like that's a good way to follow along and see what's going on, and find links to anything that you're interested in. But yeah, coming to shows, like, come hang out and meet us, like, buy a shirt if you want to, or
Right on.
like we'll just hand out stickers at shows too, like, just hand out stickers to anybody that
not the switchblade combs though?
you
gotta pay for those.
Well, the stickers you can take stickers.
Connect us with your cousin that's a talent buyer at the major
Yeah,
venue.
right.
yeah,
Right.
that'd be great. Yeah, whoever that runs a venue and whoever. Yeah,
Honestly, yeah, that's
Could
one of
be
the biggest
someone's
ways
basement. That's cool.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
yeah.
Done a few
We
of
do
those.
have.
Like someone's backyard at
Yeah.
Boneyard Boogie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Boneyard Boogie. I've seen a lot of bone and like
A lot of cool names.
yeah,
A lot of cool
like a
names.
lot of the events that you go to is
Oh yeah,
cool.
yeah. Boneyard,
Dark and
we don't have-
mysterious.
Might
Tennessee
do
is
Boneyard
a
Boogie again this year.
Halloween-centered
Yes.
town. It gets very into Halloween.
Yeah.
So we just kind of connect that way. It's
Yeah.
just,
That's awesome.
We do have our singles Miss Madam McKinney and Candlelight are on Bandcamp
Nice.
right now, and so you can go and you can get them for free, or you can pay whatever you want to
Donate.
buy them and listen and stuff. So
Okay.
and you can order merch on there too, which hasn't really happened yet, but.
My mom
Yet.
ordered a shirt.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mom, did you ever
Thank you,
give her?
Mom. Shout out.
Shout out.
It took a few months. We'll be way quicker with non-family orders.
Yeah, we haven't had any orders yet, which is, I mean, fine. I would rather you come to a show and buy a shirt there if you want to buy a shirt. But yeah,
You guys on Spotify and everything, or is it?
no, not right now.
Okay.
We were.
I know. I know there was
Like,
some
Some people are
issues.
iffy about it.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot
Well,
of
yeah, I
things
mean,
with Spotify,
yeah,
so.
we have issues with Spotify too, but
Yeah.
like, I also have issues with DistroKid, which was the
Yeah.
distributor that we used that we ended up having problems with. So we don't have. It's only on Bandcamp right now, unfortunately. But we're working on getting it to everywhere else too. So.
It's all a process to do
Yeah.
anything on there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anything. You want it up, takes time. You want it off, takes time.
Yep.
Probably money too.
You want it back?
You want credit? Can't do it. Can't do it. Actually, we AI'd this song.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We took your song and changed it, and now it's
Now it's ours. Yeah.
that's
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Our band's actually pronounced Levona.
It's different. The emphasis.
There's a tilde.
Yeah,
That's an excellent.
that would be hilarious.
There's already Livonia. That's already.
Yeah, we don't.
City.
We already have that problem.
We don't get any closer to Livonia.
Because Yipsy, where is Yipsy? Yipsy is down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. That's about right.
Yeah, it's pretty southeast.
Hang on, point somewhere that's obviously not Yipsy to
West
see if they
of-
say yeah.
No, definitely not. No.
Is that right? Okay.
I need a new map.
That's great. I think. Do you have any? Because I really want to hear him play.
Okay, I got two. This is circling way back to the writing process. So you guys do music for the band, but you also do originals for theater, right?
Mm-hmm.
So has there ever been a time where like you're writing something, maybe it's for the band, and you're like, no, actually I gotta flip this over to the theater, or vice versa, where you're writing something and you're like, actually I think this is the band's song now.
It hasn't happened yet. Normally, for a musical, the songs are so specifically written for a story that hasn't really drifted. You know, the only crossover has been our earliest songs, but those started from the show. So that hasn't happened yet, just because when you're writing a musical, you're trying to do something so specific. But
We did have Delgado too, which was sort of.
Yeah.
I feel like what happens more often is not like it was for this, but instead it's going to be this. But it's like
Yeah.
I'm writing it for this, and also it could work as a Levona song.
Yeah.
And we kind of ended up doing both.
And that wasn't a musical. That was like
That's true.
music in incidental music, or
yeah.
that was part of the show, but it wasn't like how like a musical or like just
They're singing it.
the psychology of the character or whatever, right? So, but yeah, that was kind of a reverse process almost.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's convenient if you decide to transfer one over because you wrote both. So, like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you could sue yourself, but you're going to win and lose in court, man.
That'd be funny
And-
though. That would. Judge Joe Brown.
Judge Joe Brown. Yeah, Judy's out the game now, right?
Yeah, I think he retired.
Dang.
Yeah.
And then my other question that I usually ask is, it doesn't have to be one of your guys' songs, but it can be. Just what's one song you think that somebody watching this video should listen to? Jeff actually had a really deep cut up first, and I'm going to think about my answer while he says his.
I was thinking a song that came back into memory today. "Beating Heart Baby" by Head Automatica.
A little background on that?
So I think
I gotta look like Jonathan.
all right.
For the viewers, he's secretly looking at his phone.
I love Pepsi and the refreshing taste of Doritos and the new Drake album.
No, I don't know what it was. I think it was just like when you guys were setting up, it kind of reminded me of back, I'd say 2004, 2005, just being on the computer with my buddies, just hanging out, and they played their music, which is not my typical kind of music, but that was one of the songs that they played, and it was a really cool music video, and kind of reminded me. I don't know why it reminded me of it, but I'm like, I remember that song now. I like that, and it just brought it back.
Cool.
To my memory. And Pepsi?
Yeah, Pepsi. I had to look up my answer just because I was unsure and I didn't want to mess it up, and you guys look up the entirely wrong band. So the song is Voodoo, and the band is Shinedown, right? No, Spiral Beach. Voodoo by Spiral Beach. I've heard it in a movie called Charlie Bartlett, which had Robert Downey Jr. when he was making his comeback.
And that one kid that died.
Yep, yeah. I can't remember his name.
He's
the main character.
Czechoslovakian kid.
Yeah.
And then wasn't Kat Dennings also in that movie?
Yes, she was. That was like one of her debut roles. But
thank God.
Yeah, thank you for Kat Dennings. She's just so funny.
Yeah, very, very funny.
But the soundtrack through the whole movie is just very much like peak early 2000s. Like nothing really replicates it or comes close to it. This song, like pop punk, doesn't really make sense, but like power pop does. And it again, it was something that I heard, and I felt like it kind of could like gel into something that reminded me of you guys.
Cool.
And then I don't know, whoever wants.
We
to
always start with him. Let's go ahead.
Oh shit! Anytime.
It's like, oh, start with the muscle. Huh?
I thought of something. I don't. There's a song called. It's not really very applicable necessarily to what we've been talking about. Well, maybe it's called "Dream Suite" in C major by Miracle Musical. And it's.
I wondered if you were going to bring that up.
It's such a good song. It's like it really takes you on a journey. I feel like Miracle Musical was like. It was a project from one of the guys from Tally Hall.
Okay.
Was from Ann Arbor, and Miracle was it was a musical that happened one time, and they recorded it as an album, and then Dream Suite in C major is like the final track on the song that the final track on the album that sort of like takes you through the whole album, and it's just beautiful.
I thought he was gonna be like Mr. Mistopheles from the musical Cats.
No.
One about the moonlight.
Yeah.
It's like a 7-minute song.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
What was it again?
Dream Suite in C major.
Dream Suite in C major
By Miracle Musical, and that's Sweet S-W-E-E-T.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And C major S-E-A major.
Oh,
I know.
What?
Holy smokes, throwing me full loop twice. The double loop-de-loop.
Just write that down. You can go ahead and write that down.
While he's writing down, you good? Or you need some more time?
Give me.
Okay.
Um, You Still Believe in Me by the Beach Boys. It's probably, I am a prophet for the Beach Boys. I'm always trying to spread their gospel, and that's one of my probably their prettiest pieces, I think, from Pet Sounds.
Nice.
Yeah, mine's not a deep track, but it's really wormed itself into my brain. Is "Colors" by the Black Pumas out of Austin. That song is just so beautiful. It's just everything about it. It's really produced really well, and it has. I think the lyrics are awesome. Like when I noticed it most. I think when I was really listening to it a lot. Like it ended up being my number one, Spotify Wrapped or whatever, and. I always listen to it in the fall, and it goes through all these colors, and I'm just driving on like a beautiful sunny day, and like the blue skies are hitting, and the oranges and the reds, and they're just talking about all my favorite colors, and you're just cruising along, like just enjoying this beautiful day we have. But yeah, I love the keys playing on it. It's got some really great guitar, and so anyway, check it out if you by some miracle haven't heard it. So yeah, good song.
It's just the way you described it. Like all I imagine is just like someone is like beautiful music playing, someone's singing, and they're like red, blue, green.
You're not far off. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Right on.
It's a banger.
I like it. Well, we got our.
I guess yesterday I was listening to Era Vulgaris album.
What is it?
Queens of the Stone Age. I really like Misfit Love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really like janky, but kind of one that makes you dance for some reason. I don't know, just like really chaotic, but then at the end it like resolves into like these beautiful chords.
Beautiful.
It just keeps going, puts you like in a little trance. I kind of like music that makes you feel high, but you're not high. Like anything like
Maybe
that.
that's what we gotta get you into, bud.
I'm all for getting high.
That's cool.
Does the song work? Like, oh, trust me, dude. I smoked cinnamon one time. I'll try music.
I got a whole playlist I can send you.
I was while you were talking, for some reason, just out of the corner of my eye, in hearing you talk, I don't know why it didn't hit me until the very end. But has anyone ever said that you? Yeah.
Let's hear it. Yeah, who is it?
Hugh Laurie.
Oh no, I heard that one. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who plays House.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I haven't gotten that one. I used to get Matthew Lillard a lot when I was young. I know.
Control your face.
I'm sorry.
I know. That when I was younger, that was always, you look like that guy from Scream. Like that was.
Oh, no,
like,
I don't talk about
Put a mask on, maybe.
I'm totally just embarrassed myself on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Right on. I guess Matthew Lillard is from Michigan, so maybe the gene
Great actor.
thing. I don't know.
This could be the stepping stone to us getting that interview.
No, he's the stepping stone. So, all right.
Good callback.
Thank
Good
you.
callback.
Thank you. All right, I think that wraps it up. I really want to hear you guys play. So thank you very much for coming to watch. We are here at New Paths in Flint, and thank you, Levona, for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
I'm really excited. So let's kick it off.